Hey guys, the journey of an entrepreneur is the most adventurous. So let's hear one today with me, Pradeep Kumar Naidu, on our new show, The Entrepreneur. Good morning. Today we joined with Mr. HVS Krishna, who is the CEO of Industrial Moulders, and they are professionals in plastic injection molding. So let's hear it from them.
Very good morning to you. See, my company's name is Industrial Moulders and UB Plastic. We have a group of companies. Our main activity is manufacturing plastic injection molded components for engineering applications like textile machineries, automobile, etc., etc. And we have been in this business almost from past 40 years. So initially we were supplying to every field, but then we have specialized our direction into the textile machinery parts. Today we are the major suppliers for almost all the textile machinery manufacturers in the world. One of the Rieter, etc. from Germany. So most of our components is being exported by our customers like Lakshmi Machine Works, Rieter, Toyota, etc. And we have a range of plastic injection molding from 30 grams to 20 tons of machines. That is for your information.
Oh, great, sir. So you basically solve plastic injection molding problems for complicated
Exactly.
or miniature components.
Yes, miniature component. We do have a tooling facility also. We do develop the molds for the customer requirement, and then we take up the molding also.
So what is your team strength, sir?
See, our total strength is about 50 people at the right time at the one unit called Industrial Molders, where we have a tool room separately. And then we have about a dozen of plastic injection molding machines. All machines are fully automatic and latest technology we have. And we have a tool room to support the entire these things. And we have a testing facility, and we have an inspection facility. And ours is an ISO 9000 company.
So is your company running on loans, or is it bootstrapped, or is it funded?
Oh, no, it is 100%. Initially, it was funded by banks and KSFC during the initial stages. Of course, later we have taken the help from only banks, and we have taken several times the loans like term loan, machinery loan, working capital, everything. So almost all we have cleared, and now we are working only with the working capital. We are working with State Bank of India.
Okay. So any information on the co-founders?
No, I'm the managing partner. I'm the person who has started the entire industries. So I'm the founder or managing partner for the entire group.
Okay, fine. So now getting us into the financial position, can you tell us more about your current turnover?
Roughly, we are making both the units put together. We are making about 10 crores, close to 10 crores.
Okay, and what is the percentage? And what is the percentage of new customers over old customers?
If you ask me that question, it is very difficult to tell you because we work with only old customers, and especially in a textile machinery market, there are very few customers are there. See, right now we are working, Industrial Molders is concerned, we are working with only 4 to 5 customers because it is a specialized line. We have specialized in plastic injection molded components for textile machinery applications, So throughout the year, we will be having the developments of these customers only. Of course, nowadays we are trying to diversify to other lines, automobile and all other things. So it is in our line, we are not adding too many customers every year because it is very difficult to cater for the existing customer themselves.
Okay, so how many engineers do you have, sir?
We have 4 engineers with us,
and
2 diploma holders.
Representatives?
No sales representatives because ours is not the marketable item and we do not have any direct sales to any customers. Ours is subcontracted the item, and it has to be developed as per the customer design. So as and when the customer wants particular set of, textile machinery parts, they knew that we are the specialist in polyacetal and some of the special raw materials, and they will send the drawings. We have to start from the drawing level, and we have to design the mold, and we have to develop the mold, and then we have to give the samples, and ultimately it will get it approved maybe after a few months. So we don't have a ready-made item to sell it. We do develop the components as per the customer designs.
So what is your operating margin, sir?
It is very difficult to tell you that answer to that question, because in engineering items, it starts from 30% to 10%. See, it depends upon the volume, depends upon the customer's requirements. In injection molding, more than developing a mold, and we take a lot of pain developing a mold and keeping very good quality and all other things. Certain items will run continuously. See, if we get a continuous orders for the similar components, particular machines, our margin will slightly rise. Otherwise, sometimes we may have to serve our customers differently, like changing the molds periodically, and then giving very less quantities because of their emergencies and urgents. So it depends. Roughly, I can say at least about 10% of the net profit can be expected.
And what is the salary percentage to your turnover?
It is roughly about 10%.
Yeah, it is well within the standards. Now, talking about strength.
Very.
So, talking about strengths and improvements, what is your core strength? What is your company's core strength?
Core strength, we have started our companies during 80s. Those days, all these developing companies were mainly, they were all depending upon imports. So we have taken this as an opportunity, and then we have started the indigenization of the import goods, so that they can save a lot of money and logistics and duties and all other things and small quantities. So then we have succeeded in that, and then even today we are doing a lot of indigenization. We attend a lot of indigenization program with our customers, and they will try to develop all their requirement through us. That is our core strength.
So how has this helped in sailing your company through this COVID pandemic?
Most of the other countries, European countries, are also in a very bad shape. So it has affected our customers also, as well it has affected to us also. Even some of the companies are still yet to start, and so their operations are still not on. So we are also with a very less percent, 30% of the strength we have started our work. It has really affected everybody, all of us.
So you have any new formulations for post-COVID operations?
No. We don't have such kind of formalizations.
And do you think work from home is a boon or a bane?
Work from home
or disadvantages?
You're talking about work from home.
Work from home, yeah.
No, it is not possible in a manufacturing. It's only possible in companies like software or other thing. Normally, we don't work from home at all, because all our activities is developmental work and mechanical things to be done in front of the machinery, in front of the molds, in front of the tools, in front of the development. All the work will be done only in the existing industry. So hardly we can adopt that work from home culture in our industry. It is very difficult. It is almost impossible.
So do you have an area where you would like
only if you have some design part of... Come again.
Do you have an area where you would like to improvise?
Of course, every day, everything we have to improve ourselves. That is the challenge of today's business. We have to develop that kind of skill, because a lot of competition is there in every field. So improvement is must, and improvement is our regular route. There is no question of we have completed and improvement is not required. Nobody can say, especially in a small scale industry. I do believe in that. Improvement is a continuous process.
Correct. Exactly. I think that is now it's a common among all the sectors.
Yes.
So, do you have a chief strategist in your company, sir?
No. We ourselves only, myself or my partner, we do the strategies.
So, do you think at times like this, a strategy can help a company sail across?
Not for all the companies, only the certain companies where there are fluctuation about in their business and they can change the things according to their will and fancies can do that. But people like us, see, we are all confined to particular requirement of particular companies for so many years. We do not have much, strategies we can adopt for deviation or anything. Unless until because all our investment, all our process, all our production and musics and fixtures, everything is already fixed to our existing customers only. So unless until our customers come back to us or they take, at least for immediate few months, we cannot take such kind of things.
So, what is your future plan as of today?
As of today, go with the technology. See, in our field also, it's a very competitive area, and we have to be updated with the materials, knowledge, and testing facilities, and we have to have a updated technology of the machineries, tool room, and everything. So we'll be updating all those things, and we'll go for more precision components in future.
So, for this future plan, are you going to back it up with any kind of loan? Or you're going to do it with your reserve fund, or you're going to approach a VC?
It all depends upon, again, the investment. See, we do have a small portion of the reserve, like small testing machines, small machineries. If it is within our limits, we may try to do it within our capacity. But if we are going for a new machinery which is of the latest technology, it may cost very high, and it is not possible to go with our own reserves. In such kind of times, we always have our banker to support, and they are ready to support us anytime, because we are with them for past 40 years. They are very generous and they are giving a lot of loans. We have no problem with State Bank of India.
Great to know, sir. Now coming to the final session of it, a personal rapid fire round. Let's start with the first question. Married or single, sir?
I'm married.
How many kids?
And I have my son and my daughter. Again, both of them are married.
Okay.
And they are software. My son is a software engineer. He's in US.
Okay. Good. Now, what would you do?
My daughter is an architect. She is also.
Yeah. Please go ahead, sir. Please go ahead.
No. I'm waiting for your question. It is not clear. It is not audible.
What would you do with the same knowledge that you have now if you were 20-year-old?
That's a great opportunity, for a person to enjoy 40 years of experience in 20 years. It is an unimaginable thing. We can do wonders. It's a great opportunity. I think the entire world is in my hands. But
exactly. With the kind of knowledge
definitely
you have,
a person like you can do that.
Correct.
Knowledge is one side. Strength and efficiency and capacity is a different side. See, when we were young, we had a lot of energy, lot of time, lot of strength, enthusiasm, everything. But we didn't have money and we didn't have experience. Now God has given us everything. Of course, now we have enthusiasm, but physically we cannot do the challenge. Work like 20 years boy. So we have some limitation. especially traveling. It needs a lot of traveling and all other things. So definitely, if I feel that I'm a 20 years old, I feel the entire world will be with me. So that is a great feeling.
Sure, sure. And how many hours of sleep do you get, sir?
Yeah, I minimum 8 hours easily.
Oh, that's a very good figure compared to most of them. And what is the current book that you are reading, sir?
Yeah. No, I don't have a reading habit at all, to be very frank with you.
And any CEO that you are following?
I do enjoy with music. Yes, my boss, the person who has helped me to come to this business.
Can you please tell his name if you don't mind?
Yeah, I don't mind. Very proudly, I will tell Mr. D.R. Shrikantaya. He is the godfather for me, who has introduced me to this fraternity. So he has helped me a lot. He has taught me how to do the business, how to talk to the customer, how to get the new business, how to develop the component, all these things. So I will never forget his support. Because of his such a good support only, we could able to grow to this extent. So he is my godfather, not CEO.
Great, sir. Great to know about you and your entire company details and your personal details. Thank you so much for giving us your time and hope you have enjoyed this show.
Exactly. Thank you very much, Pradeep. Thanks for your interview also. I really enjoyed it. And really, I am enjoying this entrepreneur life. So I wish you and all your friends will also enjoy this entrepreneurship, and you can develop many more entrepreneurship skills in this way. So you're doing a wonderful job. Thank you very much, Pradeep, and I wish you all the very best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.